Hello, welcome to Bob's Vape Reviews here in beautiful Manila, Philippines. I'd like to give a shout out to everyone. Hope everyone is safe and well. All items in this review were bought by me for doing the said review. I'd like to give a couple shout outs to Boss Mao, Boss Xavier, Boss Pipoy, Sir Kenny, DJ K, Boss RJ De Jesus. Today we're going to do a beautiful mod. Now I'd like to apologize because lately it's been hard to get hold of any mods to do reviews. I've had a couple requests for the Qatar mod by Sir Jack. I have left 3 messages with Sir Jack, no response. I'd like to buy one so I could review one, but nobody's contacting me, no one's replying. So I give up on that one. This one came across my eyes and I knew I had to do it. It was a beautiful mod. And this is by SC Creations. And this is the box you'll receive it in. Now if you remember, I have done a review on the Atom. That was the first one. This is the Hydra. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the sides. Nice shield and crown on the top with the SC Silver Creations. Beautiful. Let's open it up. What do we have? We have a COA card. Oh. Beautiful. Silvercraft Creations, Philippines. Nice. Nice card. Nice presentation. You have your sale number 21. You have Boss Pipoy's signature here. You can barely see it. He needs to get a silver Sharpie or a gold Sharpie. Fine point. The one that they use for autographs. Nice. Very nice. Very impressed. Got a little parts bag here. Inside the parts bag, we have some parts. Parts are parts. We have a brass beauty ring. Nice. Highly polished. Well machined. We have what looks to be a brass drip tip. Nice. Very nice. We also have Allen key, which I suppose we're going to need. Got a couple extra screws, got a grub screw in there. Nice that you get the extras and the bonus pieces. Very nice. And this is the Hydra. Ooh. Now Hydra, if you remember from your Greek mythology class, is a snake, a serpent, and if you cut its head off, 2 heads would reappear. I believe it was Hercules that beat him in a battle. Beat him or her, I apologize. In a battle. We have Silvercraft emblem on the side here, deep engrave. The Hydra itself is on the firing bar, and that's a deep engrave. This is made from Australian brass, which is known for its high luster and its real nice goldy color. This is bottom fire. The top deck, very nice. You got the serial number 21, another deep engrave, the Hydra. The bottom, battery cap, Ultim, brass, copper adjustable center pin, depending on what battery. Now this is a 21700 mod. Upon request, you can get the 18650 adapter. I don't know why you'd run the 18650, but you can. This battery cap is nice. It does have Ultim threading. You want to be careful if you're drinking a couple beers and changing your battery. You want to make sure you do not cross thread that. Inside, as you can see, well machined. Beautiful. When you push the firing button, it makes contact with the battery cap, which completes the circuit. Nice. Thinking outside the box. I like that. You got a piece of Delrin down in there to protect your battery. Now this is a hybrid, so make sure your batteries have absolutely perfect wraps, because this is a metal tube. So make sure your battery wraps are good. It's a good thing they have the Delrin up there, so it also protects the top of the battery. And as I said, this is a hybrid, so make sure you have an atomizer with a protruding 510 pin. Please practice safety. Beautiful machine screws. These are machine screws. These are not off-the-shelf type screws. These are made here. The Philippines does not have that many machine shops, not like in America. Okay, so they do these in small batches. There was only 200 of these made, and of the 200 we have aluminum. And I'll go with the prices. I'll mention the material and the price. First is aluminum. You'll pick that up for $250 to $300. Copper, $350 to $400. Brass, $300 to $350. And black, $400 to $450 to the black clear coat. It's going to cost you. This is a high-end mod. I would consider this the higher end of the mod makers here in the Philippines. These guys are right up there. Boss Pipoy is right up there with Vicious Ant, Purge, all them guys. This is really high-end full mech mod. Really is, and you could feel it by the weight. The weight alone tells you that it's quality. And don't take my word for it. Let's weigh it. Let me put the battery cap on. Remember, take your time putting this battery cap on. Back up. If you feel it not going on there straight, back up and start it over again. Don't force it. Take your time. It will go. The machining is good. Very well done. So let me tighten this up a little. Take out the scale. Let's get a weight on her. Take the time for new bats for the scale. She comes in at 377. Wow. Let's stick a battery in her. And she comes up to 444. Look, that's a pound. That's a pound. You definitely don't want to be carrying this in your lower pocket of your cargo shorts. You'll take your knee out. You'll definitely see stars. Let's take a measurement on it. Let's see how tall she is. She comes in at 81.3. Let's see what size Addy she'll take. She'll go up to a 32.4. 32.3. Wow. I don't even know of any Addies that big. Well, I do know of Addies that big, but not that I would use on this. This is single battery. Remember that. Single 21700 battery. Alright, now if you want to get hold of this in America, probably best bet is to get hold of Boss Brody at Dragon's Den, or you can go right to the Facebook page of SC Creations. They're very fast to reply, so that's another way of getting hold of one of these if you'd like to. So let's all hail Hydra. Let's take it apart. Now these screws, these are brass. Your screwdriver is metal. Make sure you have the right size bit to go in that hole. You don't want to be messing them screws up, okay? And take your time taking this apart. I like to use my thumb as a rest so I can direct the screwdriver directly where it goes and it doesn't slip off and scratch my mod. So there's one. Whenever you're taking apart mods or reassembling mods, make sure you're doing on top of a mat or some kind of soft material, because when you drop screws, if you're doing it on a table or any kind of countertop, you drop a screw, it's going to bounce, it's going to roll, and then it's going to disappear for about 2-3 years or until the time you move out. And then you will find that screw that you lost moons ago. So let's take these screws out. The machining is very well done. Very beautiful, nice buttery smooth machining. Got brass screws. I think it comes out. Yep, there we go. Here's your firing bar. Focus. Focus. Please. Camera's not cooperating with me. There we go. Nice. Nice. That's that middle screw on the top deck. That's where it screws into. You have your piece of Ultim. Hydra. Inside machine work is beautiful. Very well done. Clean. Really, really clean. Nice. This thing is so reflective. It's screwing up my autofocus. Alright. I see a hole there. Get my flashlight. There's a grub screw in there. Holds on the deck. So, I assume you stick it in there like this. Tell you what, you take the battery cap off. Like so. Yeah, I see a set screw inside of there. I don't know if you could see it. It's way down inside. Let me get my flashlight. This thing is so reflective you can't see. No, it's way down at the bottom there. You can kind of see it. There it is. That's what we're aiming for. So we're going to take this Allen wrench and look down the tube. Stick the Allen wrench in the tube and line it up into the Allen head. Let me see here. There we go. Once it's in, it's like that. See that? And then loosen it up. Like so. And then the top should come off. Hold on a second. There we go. Here's your top piece. Nice hunk of brass. Really nice. Engraved. Machine work is nice. Very nice. There's the hole that you went through with the Allen wrench to get to that set screw. There's the inside of the top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Wow. Super thick walls. You know what? Let me see something here. I apologize. I'm just curious. I'd like to see something. Wow. 5 millimeters. The walls of the mod are 5 millimeters thick. This thing's like nuclear proof. Wow. Okay, reassemble. Just everything in reverse. Take your time. Don't go too quickly. You'll end up messing things up. Your top piece goes on. Make sure it's centered. Like so. Goes in. Boom. Like that. Nice. Nice. Take your Allen wrench. Go through here. Catch the head of that Allen head. Tighten it up. Boom. It disappears. Nice. Alright. Put your firing bar into the channel like so. And this thing is too shiny. Way too shiny. Put your screws in. Take your time. There's no fire. No reason to hurry. That's when you'll lose something or you'll cross a thread. Take your screwdriver. Make sure you use the right size screwdriver. Start the screw. Once it's started, go to the next one. Start that one. The machining is so well, the screws practically fall into place. You don't have to force these. There's no... If you feel any kind of resistance, back off and start over again. Because look at that. That just going right into place. That's beautiful. That's the beautiful Filipino machining. Nice. That center one is the one for your fire bar. Boom. Don't go crazy over tightening them. Always put your atomizer on first of your mod, on a hybrid, excuse me. I've got an Ultimate Beauty ring on here, so I don't know if this is gonna fire. Let me see. Because sometimes if you have a beauty ring and it's too thick at the base, it will not fire. So take your time, put in this battery cap on, make sure it's threaded good, tighten it up, adjust your center screw. This one doesn't need it. It fires. Beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cloud check since I'm close to 1,000 subscribers, and I promised y'all I'll come out and do a cloud check when I'll be in my next video. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to go by the pool. I'm going to have to try to avoid the security. We have a lot of guards walking around, and I'll have to be wearing a mask, I'm sure. So I'll see you downstairs. I'll be down shortly and we'll restart this video. But beautiful hits immediately. Look at that. Boom, boom. Let's take a hit real quick. Wow. This thing hits like Mike Tyson. Holy smokes. Wow. This is nice. Immediate, no problem firing. Quick response on the trigger, boy. I like this. Now I fire it like this with my 2 fingers. I know you can also squeeze it. See? Not much pressure either. Not much pressure at all is required to fire it. Let me put some more juice on there. I think I'm starting to smell some burnt cotton. You're going to want to do that because I just changed my cotton in this. I'm using the Mosaic 2.5. I'm using a 24 gauge A1 dual coil 5 wraps. Look at that. Bam. Sexy. That is a sexy looking mama. Heavy mama too, boy. This baby's got back. Wow. Hydra. 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 All hail Hydra. Alright. Wow. It hits really, really nice. Very respectable. This is a really nice mod. Great for anybody's collection. I can't find any real cons to it, other than you got to be careful carrying this thing. It will knock you out, boy. It hits you. You don't want to drop this mod either, because if you drop this on your table, your wife's going to kill you. You dent the table, because that's what it's going to do, is dent the table. Nice. Alright, guys. I'll see you downstairs near the pool. Alright? See you. Hey, guys. I just got yelled at by the guard. I got to have a mask on. I'm downstairs here. I want to do a cloud check. I'm down here by the pool. As you can see, it's a beautiful pool. There's Manila skyline. We'll go over here away from everyone so I could do a cloud check. All right. Set this here. Let me do this, do this, do this. All right. Nice. Let me get the mod. Using the Mosaic 2.5 on the Hydra. And now with the grub screw intact, it fires no problem. Put this down. What juice am I using? I'm using Filipino local Mammoth Overlord. Put a couple drops in. There we go. Let me look around to see if any guards. You got cameras everywhere here. My mask back on before the guards come going running out here and yelling at me. As you can see, it hits like a mother, like the Thor of hammer, the hammer of Thor, excuse me. There we go. Bullshit. The rules here are unbelievable, but anyways, you can see it's a great mod. Hits very hard. No problems at all. I really have nothing to say bad about this unit. It's really a good unit. Nice to use. This mask is too small. Keeps slipping off my nose. My American nose is too big. This is a Filipino mask. MCM mask. But I think you'd be very happy with this mod. I have no qualms about it. Just don't put it in your lower pocket of your cargo shorts or you will have issues. Alright guys, I hope this was informative. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. I need it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Everybody vape on and be safe. Alright? Peace. See ya.